Hey folks, and welcome back to another Lego Deals. Yes, it is that channel where I try and save you a few quid on some Lego and hopefully bring you some bargains. Some might say some brick bargains. See what I did there? Rubbish. Yep, I know. There are some deals today, but we're not really seeing a lot of movement on those Jan 1st sets. Not seeing anything from Amazon, Argos, John Lewis, the major players. Only seems to be the smaller retailers like Chaos Cards, Wayland Games and a few from Jadlam. So yeah, not really seeing a huge amount of movement at the minute, but we have got a school holiday coming up in the middle of February or just towards the end of February. Usually that's when you see like the retailers have a bit of a sale because the kids are off school and they all want to be occupied, so what better way with toys and Lego to be reduced. So hopefully we'll see something then, hopefully. Or you might see a flash sale in between, you never know. But nothing major on the new Jan 1st sets. But like I said, we have got some sets on offer. Some of the older sets, not bad prices for this time of year. As always, links are in the description. Go and have a look, or not. And let's see what we got on offer today. So first up, we go to Chaos Cards. And if you're not familiar with Chaos Cards, go and check out my last video because I did an unboxing on my very first order. Very impressed, and I will be using them again. Lots of decent discounts on the new Jan 1st sets. And I spotted they've got a few more discounts on some of the sets. The first one being the City F1 Pit Stop and Pit Crew with Ferrari car. These F1 sets are very popular and they've got a great price on this. Originally 25, 22.6% off down to £19.35. That is a bargain. Not bad at all. And they do standard delivery over 20 quid, and if you can't make up that 20 quid, it's only £2.59, but it's worth bundling maybe another smaller set just to get it for free. And to soften the blow, they do interest-free payments with ClearPay and PayPal, so another win. I spotted they've also got the City F1 driver with McLaren race car. Originally £10.99, almost 23% off of this, down to £8.50. And if you do go on their website, you'll see they've got a whole bunch of the new Jan 1st sets with even more of these new F1 City sets. Really liking these. And the last one I spotted of the new Jan 1st sets that they added is the new Money Tree. Originally 22, almost 24% off of this one, down to £16.75. Not bad prices there. Definitely worth checking out their whole site with all the Lego off. Loads of discounts. Next up we go to Smyths, and I noticed they've got the Architecture Notre Dame de Paris set reduced down. Originally 200, they too are doing it for 150. Amazon knocked it down to 150 last week. Now Smyths are doing it for 150 as well. We have seen it a little bit cheaper than this in the past months, but for January that is not bad. They've also reduced down the C3PO 25th anniversary figure. Originally 125, they're doing it for 93. Amazon also doing it for 93. Again, not bad for this time of year. They got Transformers Bumblebee, originally 80. Great price on this for Smyths, down to $59.99. This is probably Black Friday prices. Amazon too also doing it for $59.99, or they were yesterday. They've also got the new recently released Monster Jam Thunderosaurus, down to 15 from 23. Quite a few places doing it for this price. And then we've got the Technic Emirates Team New Zealand yacht, originally 105, down to 65. And the last one I spotted from Smyths is the Batman construction figure and Batpod bike set. Not a fan of this really. The bike's okay, the figure not so much. But not a bad price, originally 65 down to 35. 30 quid off. Next up we go to Very, and I've not featured Very for a while. They have got some pretty decent prices on some sets at the minute. I know there's quite a few of you out there that are not a fan of Very's packaging when they send stuff. Sometimes it arrives in boxes, sometimes it arrives in plastic bags. But I guess if you're not an investor or collector and you just want to build it, then these prices are pretty good. The first one being the new emergency ambulance that's just been released. Originally 18, save 4 quid, that's down to 14, not bad. They've also got the red telephone box, a set that I really want to pick up. Originally 100, they're doing it for 80, save 20 quid. They too are doing C3PO at $92.99, originally 125, £32 saving there. And again with Bumblebee, they too are doing it for $59.99. That's a really good price and a really good build, originally 80 quid. Spotted this friend set that's a really good price, and this is a sea rescue boat, originally 75, 42 quid off, down to 33, bargain. And they've also got the City Car Transporter truck with sports cars, originally 90, 25 quid off of this, down to 65. And then we got a couple of the Speed Champs on offer. Not bad prices for these two. The first one is the NASCAR Next Gen Chevy Camaro. Originally 21, they're doing it for $14.99. And the other one they got is the Mercedes AMG Twin Pack build. This is a really good build and probably the best one I've built so far out of the Speed Champs. Originally 45, great little price, 33 quid.
We then move on to Amazon, and they got a few sets worth mentioning. They too are doing the City Ambulance, recently released, originally $18 down to $13.99, but it's also part of their save 5% on any 4 qualifying items. So if you can find another 3 items with a 5% off, happy days. One of them could be this one, and it is the Mario Kart. It's not reduced, it's the original retail price at $17.99, but it is part of the save 5%. So we're starting to see some of those newer, smaller sets getting bundled into the 5% offer. One of the subscribers in the comments mentioned about this one. I missed it in the last video. And it is the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Majestic Tiger. Originally $45, not a bad price at all. 31% off, down to £31. Not bad. And then we got a couple of the botanicals on offer. The recently released Plum Blossom, originally $25 down to $20. And again, part of the save 5%. And the Chrysanthemum, originally $25 down to $20. And again, part of the save 5%. We then go to John Lewis, and they've price matched a few of their sets to the other retailers. The first one is C-3PO. They too are doing it for $92.99. They've also got the Star Wars 25th Millennium Falcon. Great build. I've mentioned this in the past, but this is an absolute brilliant build. Originally $75, they're doing it for $58. And then last up for John Lewis, we've got the Mario Battle with Roy at Peach's Castle. Originally $60, half price at £30. Bargain. And then last up for today's LEGO deals, we go back to Coolshop, and again they've got another cracking price on a set, and this is the Disney Sanderson Sisters Cottage from Hocus Pocus. Originally $200, they're doing it for $149 with free shipping.
So not bad prices for this time of year on some of the older sets. Like I said, we're not seeing much movement on those Jan 1st sets at the minute. We have got Wayland Games that do 10% off of all their new releases. They got quite a lot in stock at the minute. And then we've also got Chaos Cars. They got a few left in stock with some of the smaller sets at 20% off. And then we've got Costco, but if you're a Costco member, yeah, fair enough, you're going to get some discounts there, but it's a sign up and it's membership and all that kind of thing. But like I said, I think we are going to see that February half-term sale where we're going to get Argos, John Lewis, and probably Amazon doing some kind of price matching against each other with some bigger discounts. You never know though, we might get a flash sale in between then, but I think that is going to be our strong bet for February. And usually, what's half term? Around the sort of 20th Feb, something like that. So not too far away, about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to add a comment below. If you've seen anything that I've missed, let us know, because we've got a great little community out there and everyone's mucking in, telling everyone where we can pick up stuff cheaper and getting ourselves a good deal. And that's what it's all about. So, yeah, thanks again. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.